Guys, this is 7 Superfire here to do a review or my final thoughts of Bleach episode 366. Now, as most of you know or have heard, Bleach episode 366 is the very last episode of Bleach. And I hope it's not the last episode, but for as of right now, it's the last episode until we hear anything else. So first of all, I wanted to say the episode it was animated very well. Nothing to complain about. The fight between Ichigo and Ginjo was animated very well. It's beautiful. I really enjoyed that fight, and I could see that they put a lot of work into it. After that, they were throwing a lot of stuff into this chapter as well as they did with the last 3 episodes. Ever since Ichigo got his powers, I noticed that they, started to put a lot in because they didn't have a lot of time. I guess, but I think it was around that time where they announced that the anime would be ending on March 27th. So I guess they did have to throw a lot of stuff in so that they could get it in time or done in time. But they threw a lot of stuff in. Ichigo killed Ginjo. Ruruka sacrificed herself. Takeshima died. Ichigo went to Soul Society. He asked for Ginjo's body. Yamamoto said yes. I didn't really like that they put so much in, but I guess it couldn't be helped. And then once everything was over, that was it. I guess what I want to say is that sucks because we don't know if the final arc is going to be animated. As being an anime lover and a Bleach fan or any fan of any anime like Naruto or One Piece, the manga is great, but what I like to do, my favorite thing is when I'm reading the manga is to, when their scene comes up that I really like, I'm like, oh, I can't wait till that's animated. A perfect example of that would be Naruto. What's going on right now? When I read the manga where he met his mother, or when they showed what happened when he was born, I was like, oh man, I can't wait till this is animated. This is gonna be awesome. When that episode came out, that 1 hour special, that episode was done so well. The animation, the music, everything about it was just, it blew my mind. It was everything I expected and more. It was done so well to a level that I was like, damn, this is good. So, and I bet that there's going to be stuff like that in this new arc of Bleach, where I'm like, oh man, I can't wait till this is animated. But that's the thing, is it going to be animated? Are we going to get that final arc? I hope we do, but that sucks. It really does suck. I remember for me, I think the first episode I watched was episode, I think it was 7 or 8, I can't remember which one it was exactly, but it was the episode where Khan was in his stuffed animal body, and he was running around Ichigo's high school, checking out all the girls, being this little horny teddy bear, and I thought it was so funny, and I got hooked into it right away because of the comedy. One of the other things that I really liked about it was the opening. I remember watching the opening and, it being one of my favorite openings for a long time. And, like I said, I got hooked on the anime right away, and I started watching it, and, it was awesome. One of my favorite things about Bleach, the anime, was the fighting, the music, and one of my favorite things of Bleach overall is the artwork. I love how they put colors together. I love just every detail that they put in the Bleach anime. It's awesome. And the manga, I love it. I love it both. And for people that have been watching it since the beginning, I feel for you. Hopefully they are able to animate that last arc, and we're able to get it. I kind of saw this coming anyways because when they started the execution Fullbring arc in the anime, they were so close to the manga anyways that they would have had to add a lot of stuff in, a lot of filler in that arc, or put maybe 80 plus fillers like what they did in Naruto, to make up space between that. So I mean, either way, we would have either gone fillers or they would have had to do what they did now. So you can look at it either way. I mean, at the end of the day, it is a business. If they don't get the ratings that they need, um, and they're not making a lot of money, they've got to shut it down. And I heard that Bleach hadn't been doing very well as far as sales. So I don't know. I don't know which one to believe. I just hope that we do get some more Bleach anime. Um, tell me on the comments below. Tell me what was your favorite episode of Bleach? How did you first hear of Bleach, or what was the first episode you watched? What was your first memory of Bleach? How do you feel now that it's over? How do you feel now that we're not going to be able to watch Bleach every single week? As far as an anime, you will get the manga, but not the anime. Um, Tell me. It sucks. It really does suck. But, like I said, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Hopefully one day we'll see that final Thousand Blood War animated. This is 7 Superfire, and thanks for watching, guys.